Hello everyone. Today I'm going to compare my three SKS collections. The top one is Russian SKS. The middle one is Chinese and it's also called Type 56. And the bottom one is Yugoslavia M59/66. Let's take a look at the Russian SKS first. The Soviet Union built SKS from 1949 to 1954. This one was built in 1954 from Tula factory. Now hopefully you can see on the dust cover there is a year stamp 1954 and the Tula factory stamp. This gun was imported by the CIA, sorry, not C, it's a CAI. So let me put it on the scale first. You can see it's 8.90 pounds. Almost 9 pounds. So look at the stock. It's made from laminated wood with a serial number on it. So you can see the wood looks very beautiful, and there's the serial number on it. I think it's a birch wood because it's very common for Russian SKS. The Russian barrel is chromed. The bayonet is blade type, dual finish on both sides. And let me open that. The blade is black finish, which usually associated with the arsenal rebuilt guns. The factory new gun usually has red finish, unless 1949 SKS some had black spec bayonets. I will make another footprint talking about the signs or how to identify the Russian arsenal refurbished SKS and the new SKS. Okay, let me just check the trigger pull. And this is a very simple trigger pull scale. It's about 5.8 to 6 pounds. Okay, unlike Russian SKS, Chinese SKS don't have year stamp on task cover or receiver. China produced SKS from 1956 to 1980s. So I think Chinese SKS has the much more variations than other countries. Here's the stamp of this rifle. Okay, hopefully you can see it clear. It's there's the 3 Chinese characters. It means type 56, and with the factory stamp, it's made by factory 216. So those Chinese characters was introduced in 62 or 63, and if it's from factory 26 or called Jianshe factory, typically there was rule to find the years of made based on the serial number, but mine doesn't have that, and supposedly this one was produced in 1970s, and this rifle was imported by CSI, California company. Let me just put it on the scale. Okay, it's 8.30 pounds. Okay, obviously it's lighter than the Russian one. Okay, look at the stock. So look at the stock. It has I think it's different than the Russian wool. I'm not very professional on the. I think, but it looks pretty good. The Chinese barrel was chrome too. Here is some unique feature on some Chinese SKS. It had pinned barrel. So okay, look at here. I did not disassemble my SKS, but look at here. You cannot see any barrel locks. That means it's the barrel was locked to the receiver by the pin, but. But look at back the Russian one. It has the barrel lock. That means it's the barrel was twisted on the barrel lock. As well as the Yugo one. See, the Yugo one copied exact same way as the Russian one. It has a long barrel nut. Because the pin barrel was introduced in 1970s, early production of Chinese SKS had a blade style bayonet, and afterward they started using the spec. Okay, move to the Yugo SKS. The first model of SKS made in Yugoslavia was called M59, and this one is the second generation, called M59/66. The Yugo SKS has a serial number with a prefix on the receiver. So hopefully you can see the serial number with the prefix. The prefix is S on this gun. That means this SKS was made in 1981. And these rifles are imported by CAI too. The Yugo SKS is I can feel it's heavier than the rest of two. I mean, (9.7 pounds). It's almost 10. The stock also, the Yugo stock also has a serial number stamp, and it's either made from elm or beechwood. Yugo SKS has its unique feature. First, okay, look at the stock. Ooh. And the first, it has the rubber butt plate, but look at the rest of two SKS. They use this just a regular steel plate. And the M59, I mean the first generation M59 is it's identical to Russian SKS, but M59/66 has a grenade launcher as well, and the grenade sights. See? Let me test the trigger pull weight. Okay, it's almost 8 pounds. Okay, I forgot to test my Chinese SKS trigger pull. It's a rare light. It's a rare light. A little more than 4 pounds, like a 4.2. I think the Chinese SKS is my first choice of SKS. So functionally they are the same on the field, it never gets a problem, and very accurate. So although the Chinese SKS is lighter than the Russian one, but the most of parts are milled parts too. So that's why I love my Chinese SKS. I will try to find chance to compare accuracy of all those three SKS. Thank you for watching my video.